Feeling pretty damn good. I think you guys are gonna like this. Also ran into a little fan of the Shade community. Pretty exciting. Him and his girlfriend. I love running into you guys, so just want to say that it's gonna be a cheerful day. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us, but can't wait for you guys to see this lookbook. What is up, and welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as be sure to give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Also, feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out our membership tiers. We've got some great perks on there, so be sure to check that out when you have time, as well as our merch store. All right, you guys know what today is. Happy Thursday, everyone. We are almost to the end of the week. Thanks to everyone who joined me for brunch with Shade. Had such a fun time chatting with you guys and discussing the Sakai's that I won in a raffle today. Those tacos, my favorite taco spot in all of New York. It is incredible. Literally, you have to get the quesadilla ones though, because that's when they put cheese on it, and it's just like that much better. Mind blowing. Let's go. It can't beat the cheese. Look how cheesy. Wait till they open it up. Look at this cheese. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Moment of truth. Los Tacos. Are you still the Los Tacos I remember? Wow. I'm telling you, best tacos in New York City. Right here. Legit. There's this place called Los Mariscos. Do not get confused by the two. This one, Los Tacos, is literally #1. It says it on their sign. They are #1. This is phenomenal. But you gotta get the quesadillas too. That cheese, oh. Oh, really good. Guac. Delicious as well. And now we are going to go through all of my pickups from the in-store pieces that I was able to find. And we are on Supreme Week 10. Oh my God, it's like flying week to week. So first we're going to start out with the items that I picked up. Then I'm going to talk about the sellout times. And then we're going to conclude with how some of these items are doing on the resale market. Starting with this beautiful magenta hand style hooded sweatshirt. This was one of the pieces that I had no clue if this was going to be embroidered, if it wasn't going to be embroidered, but this is actually like a kind of terry cloth material. It feels literally kind of like a towel, maybe a little bit rougher, but this is like really high quality, and it honestly kind of looks 3D in person. I got it in the magenta colorway and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like the Supreme really just pops off of the actual magenta backdrop because of the white and black text coloring scheme. And it's just really different. It's really cool. I love the handwritten way that they made the text. It almost kind of looks graffiti-like, and there's actually an embroidered world famous on the back. Let me just stand up real quick so you guys can just take a quick little look at that. But this is a really high quality hooded sweatshirt. I honestly was shocked when I saw that it was $158 just because of all of the extra details that they added onto the sweatshirt. It's definitely a very thick quality. For those of you wondering what size I got this in, this is actually a size small. And it fits me quite perfectly. I'm very happy with it. And this actually sold out pretty fast today, this colorway. I knew this was gonna fly off the shelves as well as that brown color. That was kind of my first pick. But I was still happy to get this pink. I think this is gonna be just a great color scheme for the spring and summertime. So I'm excited to have this in my wardrobe.
Want to know if you want to take it slow. Oh, hop up on my jet and roll to Tokyo.
All right, so moving on, next up is the Frayed Denim Camp Cap. I am obsessed. As you guys know, when I did my full total lookbook drop list for this year, this was definitely one of the pieces, including the jacket, that I was extremely excited about. And I think they just did a great job with the box logo in the red and the just kind of detail of how they threaded the Supreme logo all over this is just really, really cool. It stands out, it really pops. This camp cap went for $48, and my favorite piece, which I've saved for last, this is all I honestly really wanted this week, is the Frayed logo denim trucker jacket. I know you guys said this morning during my brunch I was wearing the wrong jacket. You know what? Yeah, I was wearing the wrong jacket. This is the one that I needed, and this is the one I'm going to be wearing. So it's really nice quality, the detail again on how they threaded the Supreme, though I would say I'm gonna have to be extremely careful with the threading on this. I don't know if you guys can see, I'll show you up close, but do you see this has the potential of getting snagged quite easily. So the only issue I have with this jacket that worries me is I just don't want it to get hooked or caught on anything, because that will definitely damage the coat and it would damage the actual logo print of the Supreme word. So definitely happy that I got this. I'm just a little bit concerned on, you know, having to be extra careful with this just because, again, of how they threaded that Supreme logo. But it really does look so clean. It's so different than anything I've seen from Supreme. As you guys know, the Supreme denim pieces definitely are consistently very, very limited. And this was definitely a very limited piece and was one of the first items to go within seconds. So you've got the Supreme slight detailing above the pocket here and that nice Supreme detailing on the button there. You've also got that same detailing on the buttons on the side here. And then when we flip it around, we're gonna see that we've got a nice patch on the back, that kind of camel leather tone with the Supreme New York, New York on the back. Nice little added detail again with some more of those detailed buttons as well. Price point wise, I think $238 was just a steal for this jacket. I absolutely love wearing denim jackets, so I'm definitely going to be putting this in rotation for the weather coming up. This is the perfect jacket for the spring, summer. Even on the collar, I mean, this literally every piece of this coat has the Supreme logo somewhere on it. And just so you guys can see on the inside, it's got the inner lining where you can see Supreme on the inside there as well. It's not reversible, but definitely cool lining on the inside there. And this is a size medium for those of you who are wondering what size I got. I'm very happy that I got a medium just because I'm definitely gonna be wearing probably hoodies and things like that underneath this, and it is literally the perfect length for me since I'm quite tall. And I think that, you know, when I put this specific hoodie underneath it, it fit actually to a T. Definitely had a little extra room there. It didn't feel like it was too tight, but definitely a great coat, or should I say jacket, for the springtime.
Want to know if you want to take it slow.
Nothing like finding some city scaffolding in the city, let me tell you. One thing living in an area like this, you can always find some good old scaffolding that will prevent you from getting soaked and drenched. I remember one time I had to get really creative and I made a bag out of an umbrella one time in the city. There's actually great lighting here, so got some great photos. You know, you gotta always be on your toes and figuring out ways to just get the shot, even if the elements are not in your favor. So here we have it. Some great reflection going on in this scaffolding unit, and it's also keeping me dry. It's gonna pop out the guavas for you guys, but that's a no-no in this weather. All right, so now let's go through these sellout times in the US. So first to go was the Frayed logo denim trucker jacket in the blue colorway, the one that I snagged. The size large went the fastest in 6.2 seconds, followed by a small in 7 seconds. Next on the list was the denim trucker jacket, but in the red colorway. That went in 7 seconds, followed by the black colorway in a small, followed by an XL in 8.5 seconds. Then again, the next sizing to go was the red in a size medium. And then it looks like the Frayed logo regular denim jeans in size 32 went in 11 seconds, followed by an XL in the blue jacket. Then the medium jacket went in 12 seconds, followed by the Frayed logo regular denim jeans. And then the size 30 went in 14 seconds. So those were your top 10 items to sell out. So definitely it looked like people were seeking the Frayed logo denim trucker jackets in multiple colors. I definitely think that the blue was the most sought after, followed by the black and then the red color scheme. Let's see what other items went after this. So it looks like the small box tee was the next item to go in that light blue colorway. And then it looks like a lot of people went after the patches denim baseball jersey, which I actually thought was really cool, as you guys know, on my drop list I did last night. So I'm not surprised that pretty much went under 30 seconds. Then of course that hand style hooded sweatshirt in that brown colorway went pretty fast as well. Then the first camp cap to go was this colorway in 38 seconds. So yeah, it looks like the top items were the Frayed logo denim camp cap and jackets. It looks like some people were going for the small box tees in specific colors, as well as the hand style hooded sweatshirt in specific colors. And then that patches denim baseball jersey, which I thought was fire, went pretty fast as well. All right, so now let's conclude on how some of these items that I picked up are doing on resale currently. Let's start with the hand style hooded sweatshirt that I got in the magenta colorway. So obviously, depending on size, this retailed at $158 and is currently going between $219 to $300. Next, we've got the Frayed denim camp cap, and this went for $48. And in the blue colorway, it's going for $95. The other two colors are going for around $75. Then last but not least, the Frayed logo denim trucker jacket. The denim pieces that Supreme usually releases typically do well on the resale market. This one in particular in this colorway is doing the best. This again retailed for $238 and is reselling between $450 and $580, again depending on what size you are. All right, you guys, let me know in the comment box below if you were able to cop anything this week, if you just decided to pass on this week. If you're new to the channel and this was your first video, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as check out our membership tiers. We've got some great membership perks on there, as well as our merch store. All right, you guys, until our next episode, this is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will see you on the next video.